Friday night in Fordyce is electric.
Friday in Fordyce is special.
To me, football in Fordyce means a way of life.
Magical. You can't even explain it. As a kid, I remember you could hear the drums beating, you could hear the band, you could actually hear the cheerleaders cheering, and we would all be walking to the game, and once we heard that, we started running in that direction and get to the game before the kickoff.
The Fordyce Redbugs get set to do battle with the Hampton Bulldogs here in Fordyce on a historic Paul Bear Bryant field here on 98.9 FM, KBJT AM 1590.
All tails, we're gonna hit the ground, guys.
It's a really, really rich tradition here.
It is tails.
So the program started back in 1904. A lot of people don't realize that.
Fordyce football started in 1904 at the Clary Training Academy. 1906, we played our first game with El Dorado here at home. Of course, Fordyce won that game.
Coming through the early 1900s, you get to the late 20s, early 30s, and we get to a guy named Paul Bear Bryant, and the rest is history from there.
Bear Bryant, of course, he played his football at Fordyce.
Being in a town where Paul Bear Bryant played football at, and he was the winningest coach in NCAA history for college football, that make you feel pretty special. Then we watched guys play in a Super Bowl more than once that wore that Redbug jersey.
That coaching tree was really, really fruitful in regards to the coaches this town produced. There's a lot of really impressive coaches that's come out of this town. Coach Parker, Coach Lacewell.
Another strike down the left side, has a man there, number 1, Trey Hudson catches on the sideline. It just runs out of room, the ball is in.
About 30 years. My first game was the first game of the 1990 season, and I've just missed 3 in 30 years. It's always good for a Friday night.
Everybody look forward to Friday night. The guys get off work, and man, they only have one thing on their mind: go home, take a shower, get ready to watch those Redbugs.
Second and 7 after a 3-yard gain. Scrambling around from the shotgun, has a man there wide open, almost dropped it.
That to me, that's just small town football. I know there may be other places that have bigger crowds, but when you come to our place with our stadiums and the way that we are, you're right there on the field. You're part of the ball game, and you can hear and see everything.
Hey, we need to get the ball back. Hey.
During the game downtown, I think it's empty. I think everybody's at the football game on Friday night. Matter of fact, we have to make sure we got a policeman to patrol the neighborhoods, because if you want to rob anybody, you can rob them on Friday night in Fordyce, because nobody's going to be home. Everybody be at the football field. Somebody get the house broken into. After you add a story, it'll be on me.
The only Redbug in the country.
Fordyce Redbugs, the story is that when they were clearing the football field, that they got infested with chiggers.
Well, I tell you, we're the only Redbug in the nation. When I ordered my class ring, I'll never forget they was telling us, man, there's a lot of tigers and a lot of bears, but man, they had to specially make a Redbug.
The Redbug mascot itself kind of tells the whole story. Redbug is a small little arachnid that you cannot see with the naked eye. He's so small. But you let him bite you and you have been inflicted a wound.
Football is just a way of life here in this town and community, and it's going to continue being that way. It's not just us coming through now. We're having a really successful year, but this started long ago. We're just a part of a very special tradition.
Quarterback draw here, he's